Remember months ago I promised that there would be a dessert to the meme review series? Well, the first was an entree, that was the main course. If you want a delicious dessert, bon appetit, bitches. We've got some, I don't know if anybody's ever used this word in relation to memes before, spicy content for you to consume. Cue the intro music, I guess. Like in the last two reviews, we put a shout out asking for memes about me, and you responded in kind. Very generous of you, and like in the last two meme reviews, we are not crediting you, and if you didn't know that coming into this one, at this point it's clearly your fault. It's not Matt's. This is on you. This is Spiritually Destroyed by Memetic Content. First fresh meme off the ranks, spelt with a PH, is lefties, righties, centrist Chad. I'm not a centrist! I'm a nothing! I am the vacuum of space of politics, okay? I read policy and I make up my mind. And come on, these chicks are supposed to be hot? One of them's Tim Wilson in a wig.
Liberal brand imitation economy. 6 million voters can't tell the difference.
God, that's astute. Can we crowdfund that to be on a highway billboard for the next election? It's too clever to sway any swing voters, but I get it. Still voting for it. My Warhammer toy, it broke. That isn't a meme, that's a fact. Barber, what kind of Australia you want? Him, just fuck my shit up.
So poorly crafted.
But that means that he is a mage meme master, because that is the meme equivalent of that Kettle's Chips guy from the ad handcrafting each chip.
Ruining this country, you bloated museum of treachery. You and what army?
And Mr. Burns is represented by the Liberal Party, and the people standing behind him are Rupert Murdoch? This isn't a meme, this is an eye test. I can't read this meme, it looks hilarious, but pro tip, please make font bigger than 3 pixels by 3 pixels.
Alright pal, where'd you get that meme?
I nicked it when you let your guard down for that split second. And I do it again. And I'll add this even though it's not in the text for free. Goodbye. What meme did I steal?
So basically it's just a joke about us not crediting any of the memes.
Well, there's nothing you can say to that, but this guy's got our number.
It looks like defamation in there.
No, it doesn't. And they chose me with the most shit-eating grin imaginable. Well done. Dent Humpty Dumpty. What the? My life on legal tenterhooks for hurting a billionaire's feelings is a meta meme, isn't it? Whoa. Fried at fuck. KFC should open an alternate branch with just spicy chicken sold in it, and that replaces Colonel Sanders as the image. KFAFC. Matt's shaking his head. Kentucky Fried as fuck chicken. Jordan waiting for Labour to get into government.
Stop spiritually destroying me!
When you nut, but she keeps sucking. Don't photograph me in my personal time. That's Geordie's time. Do you know who Friendlyjordies are? Climate change is man-made. Change my mind. Huh? Liberals are terrible economic managers. Change my mind. Huh? Grown man buys Warhammer 40k. Oh. You know, I have a friend who's a school teacher. You just described her life. Breaking news, man brutally assaulted by police. Yeah.
No, don't make this harder than it has to be, mate.
Damn, Mislav from the pod's actually a good actor. He looks like he's visibly in pain. Maybe he wasn't, I just wasn't considerate enough to ask. Look, it was a different time, 2018. Canadian progressives when Friendlyjordies makes a video about the Canadian election. Canadian progressives when they realise she's supporting the Liberals over the NDP.
It's pretty upsetting.
Well, look, points for using Jamie as a meme, but a truckload of points taken off for using the word progressive. How can I make this any clearer? Stop using internet political buzzwords. Describe the policy. And also, I don't know if you've gathered this from my other videos, but I really like major parties.
The Labour
government. But again, huge points that I hope this meme format takes off in general. Taking a shit at ding Maccas, Scott Morrison shaking hands with Australia, autistic screeching. Yeah, that is my channel in 4 panels.
It's Labour, not Labour. There's no...
No, sorry, that's my channel in 4 panels. Every 15-year-old in Australia that I seem to be concurrently arguing with is Ron Weasley.
She's a nightmare, honestly. No wonder she hasn't got any friends.
The pod with only Arlie and Jordan, enjoying a healthy pipe and a pint. That's lovely. And then they add Miss Love. Yeah! And is that Miss Love? Let me just enhance. Yeah, still for the love of my life, cannot tell you if that's Miss Love or not. What? Well, that needs no commentary at all. Says it all.
What's all the racket up here? You up here watching those bloody animes again, boy?
It's called Friendlyjordies, Dad. He's actually Australia's best independent political news source. He's making a huge impact in youth voting culture, and he has some really intelligent, insightful ideas. Just take a look. Why does everyone over the age of 50 have this uncanny knack to walk in on their kids watching me while I'm vomiting?
Did you find a park in Sydney CBD? Yes. What did it cost? Everything.
Preach, brother. That soul destroying. It would be so nice to film one vlog without getting a fine.
Attention, Mr. Friendlyjordies. Invoice defamation, $500,000, including GST. Yours sincerely, Mr. Fatty McFuckhead.
Well, pretty much. A few corrections. We don't have 500,000 subs yet, and thank God, because then I'd have to get a Warhammer tat if we got to 1 million. So how's this for some reverse psychology? Don't subscribe. What did you think of this YouTube video? Terrible. Why? Sexual, irrelevant, repulsive, offensive, hateful, misleading, violent, other. What else is there to hate? Me dressed as my newest favourite character, Dave from Dave's Dinners, which is just me in sunglasses. Apparently in love with KFC Zinger Pie and, what's this? Hungry Jack's Rebel Whopper. Nice. Please let us know in the comments if you want to see more Dave's Dinners, and if you do, what should he review next? I'll let him know. Geordie's talking politics again. People ready to unsubscribe. Memes. That's what this video is. La 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 la. Hashtag okay boomer. Liberals are trying to take away your right to organise. Anyway, moving on. Would have also accepted top 10 cutest dogs as the whole. That's all I'm saying. Oh, is that it? Well, to those of you who sent in memes, I'm going to give you the standard patronising send-off that somebody does when you volunteer for something. Good work, guys. Once again, sorry we can't gather your names. If Menzies were alive today, you would be his forgotten people. But know as a healthy consolation, you literally are Matt's forgotten people.
I've been literally thrown under the bus.
Make sure you press that like button, because if we get over 20,000 likes, we'll be stealing PewDiePie's idea yet again.
Please share and comment below. Comment.